Right. As feedback, my concern is that you say you're making horror.
Yeah.
It feels more like a psychodrama.
Yeah.
Rather than a horror. So, if I'm going to sell this to, teenagers who like, It, or you get things like that. If there's no blood, there's no slasher, there's no killing, I'm unsure how do I sell this to teenagers. Why should they see this thinking they're going to see a horror?
Please. You see, Get Out, it wasn't slash and blood always. It was very thought through. It was mental. She brainwashed him thinking, she didn't actually cut him or anything, but it was the whole thought of him watching this TV screen and getting brainwashed and getting tied to this chair. I thought, because that feels like a horror, that they marketed it out of the horror, there will be that element, because he's got that voice in his head, that sort of brainwashing, he's brainwashing Thomas, and he's got all that through his head, and then at the end there is that final climax.
So therefore, in your feedback, I think you need to add the word psychological horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what you've said makes sense. So I would like to go back and make it clear that you said it as a psychological horror, rather than just a straight up horror. And then I think whatever you said makes more sense. I still feel it's on more of a drama between a relationship. I'm a bit concerned. My other key thing is, what makes it cinematic? It feels like it could be a BBC or Channel 4 drama, Hollyoaks, and it would just do fine. Why should I go to the cinema and see this?
Because it's the whole, the whole subconscious meaning of the whole film is, it's not just him being brainwashed, it's showing how that affects people around him. And I feel if that was just an episode of a film, an episode of a TV show, I feel like you wouldn't get all that, you wouldn't get the hidden, like all that explained and all that shown to you, because you've got such a short amount of time. Whereas in a film, I feel like it could all bring together, and it can all make a film that explains what's going on and how it affects other people around you. So I was thinking, like Spike Lee, his film, I've forgotten the name of it off the top of my head. It's one of his first ones he did, where it shows love interests and it shows their personality and how they feel about the other person with that one girl. And I feel like that way, it's like not sort of breaking the fourth wall, but it's letting the audience know what other people are feeling.
I like the casting, but I think the $4 million budget, because of the actors,
I was going to say the same thing.
would rise it. I think.
Yeah.
I think you should keep the actors. Actually, I think they're really good choices. I really do. But I think it's conservative, and I think remember, Kaluuya now is a bit of an actor now.
Yeah.
To be honest, Letitia will ask for a bit more.
Yeah.
He'd probably take $4 million just.
That alone.
Yeah.
So I've revised that for me and make it a bit more realistic. Only not so much for everything else you put in the budget, but so just for the actors' costs. I would say.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Anything else, Andrea?
No, I mean my issue was mainly the budget and also your timings. October, I think, is a good time for the Halloween kind of vibe, but 2019, that's too soon.
So 2020. Yeah.
Well done.
Good job.